All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing out there? It is a lovely, lovely Wednesday. Give me a second, I'll fix the lights. That's not it. That's it. It is quite warm, I will say off the top. Um, so that's not super amazing. Ah, that down there like that. And let's send out a going live tweet and then we'll move on to supposed to notes. Tonight it's back to Yakuza 4 to finally continue our playthrough. All right, that works. Play that shit live. All right. Let's see here. How are we doing out there? I know not many people are here, but still gotta ask, you know? I brought extra water, by the way, because it's quite warm in here, and I'm quite thirsty. And I already was like halfway through this one, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get another one. All right, let's see here. Um, so you guys know, and you can see back there, right by my thumb, I got a soundbite for finally. Um, and I'm loving it. I've also found that I can turn the bass up of my subwoofer so much that it's almost like too much. I never thought I'd say that in my life ever, but it's too much. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy it. I think it's fun, but the value in terms of like how much audio I'm actually like volume I'm actually getting through audio volume I'm getting through along with the bass, it's like there's too much bass at once because it ends up meaning that I have to like turn down the audio quite far down in order to make the bass like workable, so to speak, like at a acceptable level, pretty much. Um, so with that, I was kind of like, okay, well, that's not really amazing. So I turned it down a couple notches, and I feel like I found a better balance now where the I can still like feel the bass almost. Um, Not really, but you kind of like it's still quite there, and I like it for it. But um, no, what I was gonna say was but it's not at such a high level where I feel like I have to turn down the volume to such a level where the bass is acceptable. Like there's a good balance between the two now, and it's kind of got me thinking in terms of maybe replacing the TV itself. I like my TV. I think it's more than fine. Um, and I don't know. I think if all I was doing was watching movies and TV shows on it, which I kind of currently am, um, then it probably wouldn't matter as much. But um, the way it currently stands, it's kind of like I don't know. It's not as great as it possibly could be. It's kind of my point. Um, there's still kind of more that it could kind of do. For example, it can't do 120 hertz, which as someone who likes playing on that TV from time to time, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I kind of wish it had. But then again, on the other hand, it is kind of a niche feature still, isn't it? I feel like it is. Because what makes me feel like it's a niche feature is the fact that you have to have a PS5 or better or an Xbox Series X. So either a PS5, PS5 Pro, or an Xbox Series X. I think actually the Series S can also do it. Um, but it's better to get a Series X. The Series X can do 4K 120, I think, whereas the Series S can only do HD 120. I don't know. It's also, at the end of the day, it isn't a thing where they're like, oh, you can do 120? Well, then the high frame rate mode, the performance mode, if you will, um, it isn't then just magically it's 120 FPS. It's a very selective thing where quite not a lot of games out there actually support it. Um, PS5 120 hertz games. How many games are there on that list? Okay, there's a good chunk. There's a good chunk. I'm willing to admit. Um, just trying to pick out a couple ones that I would play myself. I mean, there's a bunch of Call of Duty games. Interestingly enough, Destiny 2. It's an older game and not too surprising. FIFA 23. That would be cool if I could still buy that game on PlayStation, but I can't. Uh, Gears of War Reloaded. What the fuck? All right. Gran Turismo 7. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Hogwarts Legacy? What? Marvel Rivals. Okay. Overwatch 2. Okay. Let's see. Sea of Thieves? Alright, I can see that one. Teardown? Alright. Alright. Uncharted, the Legacy Thieves collection. Really? That isn't like, hey, we have a brand new game here. That is. That's a. That shit wasn't even re-released for the PS5, was it? What the? I don't know. What about games for Xbox? Not that much greater of a game, but yeah, there's some of them I can see already now that are only 120 FPS on the Series X. Titanfall 2, all right. Titanfall 1, why isn't that game pretty much shut down at this point? Dude, that's an all server game from what I could understand. Like is that server still live? There are 3 Lego games that run 120? Okay, I got a proper list now. This is from Windows Central. Um, Games support. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, also, Xbox is a bit more unique in the sense that I feel like they've opened it up in a way where the developer don't necessarily have to do too much. To my understanding, if let's say you want, I don't know, Yakuza 4, which we've been playing on the PS4 or PS5 until now, um, if that was to run at like let's say 120 frames a second, that then means that the developer themselves have to go in and like say like have it run on 120 FPS if it's on PlayStation 5. Whereas on Xbox, I think it's just a switch they have to flick and say, yes, we are okay with this game now running at 120 FPS. Because normally the games are like limited to either 30 or 60, depending on the game. And then like FPS boost is like meant to be like, we'll just allow it. They can also optimize it so that it runs better, so that it like runs up to 120 hertz. But I think FPS boost is just kind of meant like, yeah, sure, they can just flick a switch and then it's 120. But that kind of then means that it's just kind of like um it's a software lock, I guess technically, not like a hardware lock. Like it's got the hardware to do 120 FPS. It's just by default it's limited to 60 only. Um, but then at a flick of a switch, they can go and make it 120. Star Wars Squadron, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2? Hell yeah. Sea of Thieves, of course, of course. If you can run 120 FPS on PlayStation, it doesn't surprise me it can do so on Xbox. It's more the other way around, I would imagine. Um, Marvel Rivals, of course, Mad Max, Lego. There are actually 4 Lego games on Xbox. Halo, the Master Chief Collection. All right, and up to 4K. Holy shit! Actually, I'm curious. Marvel Rivals. It just says yes. There's no additional information. It is optimized to be able to run at 120 FPS. All right. That then probably means there's just a switch in the game that allows you to turn into 120 FPS if your TV obviously allows it. Um, Cold War, yes, 120. Oh, okay, yeah. So some of the games also like downscale them a little bit, so it's like we'll mess with your settings a little bit so you can get this game at your preferred refresh rate. But yeah, no, like I would really love to be able to actually have 120 FPS TV, but I don't know. The TVs that I looked at a bunch of LG ones because they seemed like they were the least insane price wise out of an insane bracket for the record. 120. I did everything. Just force it at that. I was gonna like try and do other resolution. I'm looking at a website where I can see different ones. I will say, I've kind of grown up a little fancy in terms of some of my TVs. Not in the sense that like they've been the best TVs in the market, but the fact they've had 4 HDMI ports. That's a luxury right there. That's a luxury, at least in my eyes. I've seen plenty of TVs out there that just doesn't have just they just don't have that. Needs to have eARC. I got my soundbar, and I that's kind of funny. I bought a Samsung soundbar because I could then get Q Symphony, which is something my TV supported, but for whatever reason I can't seem to get it work together. And I honestly don't care enough about that feature for it to really matter. Um, but I think as long as it's eARC, I can essentially plug that soundbar into any TV, and yes, it may not work as well as it may would. Like there might be more fiddling to do. I don't know if it's not Samsung, but yeah. Um, Dolby Vision, Dolby Vision. If that is Dolby Vision in there, I need it. Um, Boom. Kind of just checking out the various things. You know how we like to do it here. Just Give the viewers a little bit of time to join us. No need to rush them. There's a lot of useless stuff in here. That would be pretty cool. Let's see what else is here. There's still 3D TVs on the market? I had a 3D Samsung TV, which was what I had before what I currently have. It's a fun feature. I remember I have the Hobbit, the first The Hobbit movie, and it was pretty darn fun to kind of mess around with that. But as like a serious thing, it was like, nah. Let's see here. I'm getting way more TVs than I did earlier. Oh, did I not? Oh, that's why. There we go. All right, that's 6. There's one of the TVs here that's a little over 1,000 crowns off. Oh, but I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of a case of like, I don't know. I'll wait and see probably. Because I'm really like not sure whether I don't know whether I can get myself to buy one right now because the thing is I'm also on the side trying to figure out how I can like better integrate my TV setup in a way where I can actually sit by my TV in my chair because I would love that. That would be so cool. I would love to be able to do such a thing. That would be incredible. Because that's always my big thing, and it's half the reason why I'm like I don't sit nearly enough behind my TV and play games. I just always sit behind my desk because I like sitting in this chair. I like having the option of not like just laying down, but like sitting up a little bit. I like that. Towards my ports, four of them, all four of them are 120 hertz. Jesus. And one of them is EARC. So two of them are straight into the back, and two of them are kind of into the side of the TV. I don't love the look of their remote, if I'm being honest. Kind of just messing around, looking at the TVs now. I want to see what these things look like. But yeah, it's all the TVs that I found are. Why the fuck is this in Hungarian? The fuck? No, give me English, bro. Oh my god. I just want to look at a freaking TV, bro. Yeah, looks about right. Yeah. So honestly, right now, I think I'm just kind of looking around to see, especially what the pricing is and kind of what the differences could be between them. Um, let's see here. Right. Because the three ones I found, all of them are LG. One of them is called something called QNED, and then there's an OLED, and then an OLED Evo. I read up on all three of them ones. Well, I already knew what OLED was. OLED Evo is like supposedly an upgrade. Sounds like it's an LG thing. And then QNED, it's like again trying to push LED as far towards OLED as possible. Funny enough, it's not the cheapest one. It's not even the most expensive one. The standard OLED one is the cheapest one. Can I see the nits on this bad boy? Uh, let's see. Turn on QNED Evo OLED. What? Oh, there it is. But it has FreeSync, variable support, auto low latency. I don't give a shit about you AI processors. Freaking clankers out there. You heard me saying. I love the clanker meme, by the way. I never hope we. I truly never hope we get to a point where it's something that can be actually used as like a serious thing. Because right now it's purely used. Well, I guess a little bit it is, from what I understand, kind of used from a point of fear. For what all this AI stuff could mean. But another side of it is just pure humor, and that's where I'm kind of at. I'm like, I know that term. That's funny. uh, so let's see here. I'm also kind of loving the memes talking about my girl ain't gonna be dating no clanker. Let's see, HDR10. This is the QNED, so it's the LED one. But I want to know the nits of this bad boy. Also, I've heard this. Have I heard all the songs in my wonderful playlist of streaming music? It had to happen eventually, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. Oh yeah, I've heard this one. It's on random too. Let's see if that does something. I might have to switch playlists soon. I don't want to do that. Sound gaming. We got FreeSync. We got variable refresh rate. Um, we got HDR gaming optimization, automatically low latency speed. But it will not tell me the freaking nits on this bad boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's gonna. The TV that I end up going with is gonna be like. It's gonna be decided at a point where I'm like, I want to buy this TV now. And like, this isn't even the first time I thought about these TVs replacing my TV. Um, so I'm sure that there's going to be a later point where I'm like, oh, right, yeah, no, I can use another TV now. Maybe something has gone wrong with the old one, or it's simply so old now. Eventually, I do want to move towards that and like get a proper TV with like Adobe Vision and whatever else you have. See here, I'm gonna turn on my controller now. There's also earlier today. I've had a kind of like a personal project on the side, um, with helping my dad. Um, Essentially, I've been when I got the new cabinet, or the new yeah, the cabinet for my computer. I was like, huh, I kind of wanna. Well, after I got the case and I put everything inside, there was a moment of like, what the fuck do I do now? You know, like what do I do with this old cabinet that I now have? I like it was kind of like a moment of like, what the fuck? Um, but then my dad was like, well, I actually kind of want to. What if I bought your case? This isn't the first time he'd done this. Like he did the same thing when I with my old monitor, the 32-inch one that was like extra wide. I he ended up buying that off me as well, and I was like, part of me was like, fuck, and I have to put this case back together. Another part was me with like, at least I don't have to try and sell it to anyone. I don't like it. I don't like. It's not that I like. It's just too much hassle. I I kind of would prefer to just give away my stuff, you know? Because I don't there's multiple reasons why, and part of it's just kind of like, okay, I have to go out there, put out an ad, hope someone who is interested in it, and then I have to, if I find someone, I have to plan with them coming to the apartments, picking it up themselves, and there's going to potentially be a discussion around pricing, and I don't want to. I literally, I'm not even kidding when I said I considered, even just for a moment, we have like a community kind of building in the apartment area that I live in. It's kind of meant as like a place where you go for like to go and have birthday parties and things like that. Whatever kind of party you want to have there. But they also have an area where you can kind of like put your books, old books and movies you don't want to have anymore. And I've definitely picked up some stuff here and there. It's been pretty good. But why is my controller not? Oh, I'm not. I was very confusing. But I considered like putting my desktop computer over there and just being like, whoever wants it could have this. Because like there was another thing with it, which was the fact that it wouldn't have a hard drive, so that the person would have to sort that out themselves. And having to discuss that with someone, it's like, ugh, fuck, I don't want to do that. And then on top of that, there wasn't enough power cables to the GPU that was inside, so the person would also have to figure that part out. I also had just broken a piece, um, a piece on the case cabinet. Um, all this was like, I didn't even want to bother trying to have a discussion with someone around this thing. I just wanted to get rid of it, please. I even like considered like like throwing out the case itself and then just selling the parts themselves like individually. Um, but now my dad has a new working computer, and you know that's I'm happy for him in that regard. All right, well, let me pause the music, and then we'll go in here. We're back on PC, folks. We're back on PC. I started kind of having a realization that like the thing I was trying to get away from, which was having to like uh limit the width of my screen, like just all these annoying aspects. I was doing them anyway. There's not really a way around it. As long as I have a 32 by 9 monitor. What? Get away from me! I don't want to speak with you, policeman. I don't want to speak with you folks. I don't know why they're after me. But it was kind of fun because I spent a good amount of time Tuesday just powering through the game we had already completed so far so I could play it on PC. It wasn't like, it took like a couple hours, I want to say, but it wasn't like super bad or anything like that. And I just went to look at where was it I ended the game when we last played in like the first week of my summer break. Um, and then I just saved it in the same place. Um, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the graphics are better than that of the PlayStation 4 version we have been playing. However, I don't know in reality whether it's actually the case. Is what I'm trying to say here. This was my family turf. Ain't no sign of them here now. Suppose I'll try asking folks around here. Hey, yo, man. Got a sec? This Hussa family used to have an office around these parts. Know anything about that? Well, I remember some Yakuza type used to hang around here, but that was, what, 20, 30 years ago? Yeah, those guys. Any idea where their boss went? Sorry, I can't say I do. Toku-san might know, though. Who's Toku, and where do I find him? Another homeless guy like me. He's been busking around town for decades, spending his days in the underground mall. The hell is that? It's a bunch of stores that are set under the Showa Street, built just a while back. The whole thing's in one big fancy shopping center beneath the streets, hence the name. Alright then, guess I'll go see if your pal Toku is still hanging around this underground mall. He should be. And if I'm sure, I'm sure he'll be able to tell you about what you want to know. Alright. Appreciate it, my guy. I think I know the area that he speaks of. He speaks the true. Can I mention talk about something else here for a second as well? It's like I keep rambling about. I have the new monitor. I don't want to walk past that policeman if I can avoid it. Thank you very much. But right now I'm in kind of like the state I always am whenever I get some fun new tech, where it's like, oh wow, I got this new fun thing. I better like try all the things I can imagine with it. So right now my head is like, what can I put on my TV that's gonna allow me to better utilize the sound bar um, than what I maybe would just on a normal day by day. And I was like, well, I should probably watch a movie, but I really can't figure out what the fuck kind of movie I want to watch. Utoku? Yeah, that's me. And who are you? Name's Sajima. Sajima. I'm looking for anyone who knew Kamarocho back in the day, around 75 years ago. Someone said you might. I hear you've been living these parts a long time. That I have. Over 30 years, maybe more. I guess I lost count. Yeah. Ever heard of the Sasai family? The name does ring a bell. They had an office by the West Park until at least 25 years ago. Oh, right. You're starting to come back to me. Well, what can you tell me about them? It's kind of fussy. Some alcohol. Jog my memory. What? Booze, hooch, alcohol. I live off the stuff, but it's been days since I can afford a drink. I can't just think straight when I'm sober. Maybe I ought to grab some booze. What should I give? I don't have any booze. Oh, you don't have any? Shame. A stiff drink would clear these cobwebs. I've realized that, sir, but unfortunately, I'm not a big drinker myself. Even though I wouldn't be surprised Sajima was, actually. Oh, perfect. There aren't many convenience store tournaments, but now it feels like there's one in every corner. I mean, yeah. Oh, what's this? Keys? By the way, the power cable to the GPU and my now dad's desktop computer was it was kind of a hassle to get delivered. Surprisingly enough, I'd bought the replacement hub. Rubber hub. What the fuck? Is there no alcohol in this place? This is sushi, black tea, CC lemon, oolong tea, dog food. Oh, there's sake. Sake should actually do the trick. Sake is like pretty strong stuff. Hopefully he isn't like crazy about something specific. Anyway, like I ordered the replacement Corsair IQ hub thingy, and it was like it went surprisingly well getting here. Oh, you again? Did you bring me some booze? I don't have some booze still. Yes, over the sake. Cheers. Now let's hear about the Sasai family. Oh, thanks. Hold on a second while I fuel up. Welcome back, my old friend. No, not you. The booze. Glug, glug, glug. Ah, that's the good stuff. Warms the body and soul. I'm happy for you. You remember anything yet? Oh, right. The Sasai family. Sorry to break it to you, but they're long gone. So it's true. What about the boss? Where's Sasai-san? Afraid I don't know what became of their patriarch. Ah, don't let it get you down. Besides, Yakuza don't exactly advertise their comings and goings. Very well still be around. Sorry, I wasn't much of a help. Wait, I know. Why don't you go back to where it all began? That always helped me to find things. I don't know, we'll start with my old apartment. Look like I got any other leads to work with. I honestly thought his apartment would be in, was it Osaka? Um, because Majima's apartment in Kiwami 2, that I'm fairly sure there's like references, where there's references to this guy's backstory. Um, he in that game he lived in Osaka, but who knows? He might have very well moved there. The hell if I know. Let's move a street further down if we can. But oh yeah, the power cable, yeah. So it was supposed to arrive Monday along with a sound bar, and it just they gave a time in which it was supposed to be delivered, and it just didn't get delivered in that time. There was no updates, there was no nothing. It was just we're delivering it here, and they didn't. And then later on that day, they went ahead and updated it and like, oh well, it'll be here by 7. So it's like, okay, it'll be here by 7. Cool. Um. Oh, hello. Does it say Japan on the back of his jacket? You've always got the wrong idea about me. I get it. I look like your run-of-the-mill punk. Everyone thinks I'm some kind of pussy. But come on. Some little shit working directly on Narai Aniki? Well, that just never happened. You thought I'd be easy pickings, huh? Dumbass. You and the whole damn Shibita family. You keep pulling this shit, and you're never gonna catch Ariyaniki. It does say Japan in the back of his jacket. Did you just say Shibita family? Who was asking? Ex-member of the Tojo clan Sasai family. Never heard of them. These goons you just wasted? The old Shibitas? Maybe. What's it to you? You in the business? The Yakuza? Yeah. What family? I'm with the Tojo. The, Shibita family, actually. Why were they just pounding on your own boys? It's kind of complicated. They just jumped you for dropping out? No, not exactly. Well, you're obviously not friends with the Shibitas. You're just the man I need. What? You need me? For what? You're gonna help me find my boss, Sasai-san. Oh. Hup. Sorry, man, but I gotta have my own shit to take care of. Fuck. Chase the kid. I can do that. There's no additional running from what I can tell. Fucking idiot. Oh, come on! Such a rude move. Got him! God damn it, he's fast. He's giving it everything he got. Got him! So what do you got, punk? Who are you? Who even are you? Just a guy looking for answers. Come on, kid. I need your help. Fine. Whatever. Let me catch my breath. Damn, that's some heavy shit. You're telling me? I mean, my own clan's after me now. How about Ari? No sign of him yet? Nope. Hard to find with these Shibita thugs on my ass. Akiyama-san can't help on this one. It's a goddamn nightmare, man. Yama, the money lender? He's okay? He okay? Yeah, he'll be fine. The police have Sky Finance on a 24-hour watch. Shibita can't risk messing with him now. The fuzz? Shit. You okay, man? You're looking like you're gonna puke. I'm fine. Anyway, good thing the cops are watching him. So wait, what the hell is the Sasai family you keep talking about? Family run by Hideki Sasai. We're a third-tier group that's a part of the Tojo clan. At least we were 25 years ago. No shit. Just like Kanamura Enterprises. Back then, the Sasai and Shibita families were rivals despite both being Tojo. What? Our parent family? Sasai-san and Shibita were both looking to climb the ladder. Good old power struggles between the rival families, huh? I was ready to do whatever it took. Anything to get my patriarch at the top spot of the clan. So I agreed to do the hit murder. I took Yoshiharu Yuno and the other Unosuwa brass who were jockeying with the Tojo, gunned them down in a ramen joint. Unosuwa. Wait, you mean that hit? You heard of it? Yeah, that was me. Hold on a second, Pops. That that's the shooting where one of the dudes took out 18 people, isn't it? You're a living legend. Ain't nothing legendary about putting a gun and pulling the trigger. All I cared about was making sure my patriarch rose the ranks, even if I hung for it. Surprising thing was, my time never came, at least not yet. Wait, if you got, if you're a, that means you, busted out? Yep, just the other day. What the fuck? Pipe down, kid. Relax. I just want to know the truth. See with my own two eyes before I bite the dust. The truth about what? Whether my boss really just up and vanished. Huh. And whether my bro Majima really did stab me in the back. So what you say? Think you can help me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on the phone, man. What? This shit's way out of my freaking league. I mean, you're the legendary Taika Sajima. There's no way I can help you. Why not? Come on, man. I'm a nobody, practically still a street punk. Hell, I've got my own family on my ass. And you're asking me to help you? Me to help you? That's crazy talk. I ain't expecting much. Huh? Just need an introduction. To who? Someone who knows what went down in Kamurocho back in '85. Someone who knows the truth. Right. You said you were looking for a real story. The real story. Any ideas? Uh-huh. What? There's a guy who can help. He'll definitely have the info you're looking for. Who? An information broker. Best of the best. An informant, huh? Let's get out of here before the cops come by asking questions. And who knows when the Shibita assholes will show up again. Follow me. Oh, you got a hideout? Yeah, come on. Come on, this way. Alright. I really don't like that running isn't a thing in these games here. It really bugs me. I want to run. NY hot dog. I can see where we're supposed to go without seeing, knowing where we're supposed to go. By the simple fact of not only where's the arrow pointing to, but which roads are actually available for me to take. Oh, they want me to go down the escalator. Alright. What? The fuck? I'm trying to go down. It doesn't let me. It wants me to go here, but I can't. Did I drop the kid off? Did I get too far ahead of him? I know we both went in here. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he is out of here. Alright, kid, get in here. I was right down this hallway. Almost here. Oh, that's probably why I couldn't take the escalator. The game still wanted me to chat with this kid. I'm faster than the kid. And then down the stairs. To the right. And down the escalator. I still can't get down the escalator. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, what's this? Lock a key. Nice. That's useful. This is it? Huh. It's a long story, but let's just say the last tenants here moved out in a hurry. Help myself to the space. A lot of homeless folks around. Scan of their turf. We're the squatters down here. Now you have access to a hideout. You can save your game, move items to an item box, reminisce on past events, and view your playstats. Furthermore, your health will recover while at the hideout. Oh yeah, let me tell me what I know about the informant. I'm all ears. They say to keep tabs on everything that happens in Kamurocho, past and present. I don't know who the guy is or how he knows what he knows, but the word on the street is that not much. There isn't much he doesn't. Wonder how it is just rumor. I'm telling you, what I've overheard. Apparently, he pays homeless people to gather his intel. You might have the best luck asking them about him. Oh, I almost forgot. Forget what? The streets are practically calling with cops today. Better watch yourself out there. All right? Oh, no. That's the door. I think I know who he's talking about. Um, I mean, there's a guy in the first game. Uh, he was the informant. Ah, a homeless guy. Maybe we could ask him about the info dealing. Excuse me? I was wondering if we could ask you something. Hey, you, come over here. Maybe don't chase him? What happened? We'll talk later. Just follow me. Okay. Interesting. Hold your horses, old man. Where the hell are you headed to in such a hurry? It's the master. He's gonna die if we don't do anything. Don't do something. The master? Yeah, he's a famous old man around these parts. Been digging a hole into the sewers for ages now. But enough chit chat. We gotta hurry. The hell? Manhole. You sure about this? Fastest way. Just follow me. Easier said than done, old man. How am I supposed to get through the manhole? I got a special tool for opening the manhole cover, but you're bigger than a buffalo, so you probably don't even need it. Anyway, we ought to hurry. Come. There's a fucking homeless network down here. Over here. Oh, Yakuza. Enough bull, old man. You told us the truth. We don't like to get rough with the freeze geezers. So do us a favor, start talking. I can't let you go any further. All these old hard work would have been for nothing. We know you're hiding tons of buried treasure. That's why you've been digging like this since the Stone Age. There ain't no buried treasure. Now get the hell out of here. Ain't no fair for you to hog all the money to yourself. Share the loot, why don't you, Grandpa? Come on. This talking is taking long. If you're not gonna move, then we'll just have to move you. Oh no, they're gonna kill the master. You look like a pretty strong guy. Please get rid of those hooligans and save the master. Alright, fuck it. Talk to him. Really? Thank you, kind sir. Listen, Gramps, tell us what we want to know in the retirement home you're headed for. Got it? Wait, right there. Wait, right there. You kids having fun picking on senior citizen? Ain't you supposed to care for the elderly? Who the fuck are you, huh? One of this guy's homeless friends? Don't matter. Just let this whole thing go and get lost. So you're after the loot too. We don't know what's up? Give me a break already. Kids these days don't know when to listen. Enough talk. We're gonna float both of you geriatric corpses down the fucking sewer. No, you're not. You're really not. Get your ass back over here, boy. There he is. Sometimes he weirdly finishes the combo early. It's really weird. She's like, oh, I gotta. Well, I'm like, I gotta press X a couple times and that's Y, or rather, I gotta hold Y. But then he's just like, nope, you've punched enough. Saved my life. Thank you. Thank this guy, not me. He's the one who was doing all the worrying. Master, you're okay? Did he hurt you? Did they hurt you? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank goodness. I was scared out of my mind. I owe you, sir. You're really something, by the way. What's your name again? Sajima. You? People call me Kenshan. And this is, here's the master. I didn't come up with that nickname, but call me whatever you want. So why were the punks after you anyway? But down here looking for a certain something important. But then those hooligans showed up, spouting nonsense about buried treasure and the like. Something important? Yep. Ain't even sure exactly what it is. Told me about it on his deathbed. Said something buried between underneath the streets of Camaracho. I see. He told me the general location, but we got more sewers and newfangled underground malls cropping up every day. It's harder to find. I mean, he buried whatever it was here before it was even built? Exactly. I reckon during the war. Wow, that's a long time ago. So how many years have you been digging? Well, you heard from my father, from my father about when I was 50, so I reckon 25 years, give or take. 25 years? Master, this guy's pretty strong. How about asking him to help dig? And why would I do that? You've been saying your back hurts, right? And you're not getting any younger. Oh, shut your trap. I've still got it in me. You don't have to be so hard-headed, Saji-san. Will you help the master dig, please? You really have been digging for the whole 25 years? Pretty much. I see. Well, I'll help whenever I got time. Seriously, kid? You ain't even involved. Be anything in for you either. Consider it karma. Plus, I haven't had a good workout since coming to Camarucho. Don't worry about it. Perfect. You might just find what you're looking for before you pass out, Master. Will you quit talking about me dying already? Jeez. Sajima, was it? I may talk a lot, but I can't afford to stop the years. But I can't stop the years from piling on. Honestly, this old man would be really happy if you lend a hand, even if it's just for a little. Got it. I'll come by and help when I can. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Ain't much of a reward, I guess, but do you know about the revelations? Revelations? Yep. Lesson that you learn technique by observing various events. Might just be able to discover something new if you capture those inside mode in material form. But I don't have a camera. Never been much of a good with machines anyway. Same here. Couldn't find it either. That's why I use these babies. A hammer and a chisel? I'll give you some good carving wood too. Use their hammer and chisel to carve out the events you see. Ask Kenshan about what's good on above ground. He may have some good information. I think I get it. I'll give it a try. Get a wood carver set. Settle here. Time to investigate the legendary. Again, I think I know what he's talking about. Also, it's incredibly warm in my room right now. Ah! Camera got stuck. Wait. There's something flashing on the ground pretty much the entire time was up there. There we go. Oh, there is two sets. So there's underground locker keys and then there's the standard locker. Jeez. Alright. Is that a bucket? It's a bucket. Hell is that? Is that a store? Ugh. Where the hell does this go? Leave, yes. Oh, you want me to ask the actual homeless people here? Alright. I thought we were just going to ask some people up the top side, but sure. It wasn't who I thought it was. It's the florist. Okay, I'm listening. I heard you can get to his hideout through the back of the public restroom in West Park. The John's at the north end of the town. That's the one. West Park. Alright, thanks. I mean, okay, so in the first game when we met him, he was in the underground up in the park, but it was a closed off park, so no one knew he was really there. In oh, amazing. But no one knew that he was down. I keep feeling like I'm seeing something. There is something. Oh no, you duck your hands through sewer water? Brother, that's nasty. Anyway, yeah, so in the first game, he was in the park, but it was like an underground part of it. And no one really knew it was there, and it was well hidden for that reason. But then in the second game, he was in the Millennium Tower, and then in the third game, he had gone back to the park, but as Macha was building the Camarucho Heights thing, um, so yeah, I guess it is a park's crapper. It can't be that difficult to get to that park. There's still that weird ice cream truck in there. I doubt we'll run into that much police. They said I might. I don't believe them, honestly. Anything fun I should be aware of in here? No, it doesn't look like it. It is very uncomfortable to stream when it's really warm. And I have a fan on, I want to say, and I'm drinking water. Oh, we don't even get to go into the stalls themselves. It's odd. I'm fairly certain in the first game it was one bathroom, and then this one it's the second one. The fuck? Oh my god, that's what that gif is from! Don't worry about me, man. My bad. I've seen that gif before. Yeah, that's not... What the fuck is that anyway? Screw one, I'm gonna figure out how to dig up dirt in the hotshot info broker one's yapping about. No, I don't need a taxi. The blue check marks are of no use to me. I get why we don't know where he is, but still. Hey, man. Hey, you're in my way. Doesn't look like he's gonna let me through. Best avoid. What the fuck, man? Okay, this doesn't have anything to do with my shit, I think. This is just some random people. I'm not interested in speaking with random people right now. Is there some hooligans back here? Some homeless people? No. Neither. I need to speak to a couple of lovely homeless folks. Well, I'm back at square one. I better get more info on this legendary info dealer. It doesn't tell me where to go! I hate this! God fucking damn it. The fuck? That's two of them. It looks like he's gonna try to beat me up. Nope, he's too drunk. The fuck, bro? I can smell you a mile away. Should I go back down the manhole cover to talk to more people down there? Oh, I can't. The hell? I'm very confused. I mean, I guess I could also talk to the homeless people down where we live? Or, yeah, where we live now? It's right there! Pick it up! You big dum-dum man? Evidently you are. Pick it up next time, right? Oh, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds right now. That's what I've been getting through myself. Um, I'm in a pint-sized pocket. So, it's not our issue right now, man. Not our issue. God damn it. Sure, let's tame the cats. The fella really gave me what for. Now what do I do? Bark like a puppy. Cry like a girl? Sure. These kittens open to me if I guess real sweet, crying like a little girl. Yeah. Nah, the fuck. Fuck it. Let me try again. Bark like a puppy. Rrr. Woof. Arf. Arf. Piss more off. Meow like a kitten. Yeah. Psh, psh, psh. Meow. Meow. Seems like I finally dropped its guard. Wow, you're good. Poor things doesn't even give me that time of the day. They don't look like they're doing too good. But we gotta get some nutrition into these little guy. Buy a drink, patch them up right. Ask, but could you buy these kittens something you think you'd like? I suppose I can. I can't back out now. I'll get them something new. Fuck it, I don't know. Get him some Stamina X. Yeah, sure. It seems like as good of an offer as any. Also, I came down here for information on my broker, and you have me buying milk for kittens now? I understand they're hurt, but still, come on. Oh, this entire area is opened up now. What the fuck? I gotta get some info. And I'm buying milk for a cat. The fuck? Not what I asked for today. Not even close to what I asked for. Who the hell am I? Alright, that store might have milk, but I have no clue. Wait, what the fuck? Is that the florist of Psy? Hey, what'd you say about the florist? Oh, what? Nothing at all. I know where you're at her. Don't lie to me. I'm slack around here. Slip of the tongue could have cost the guy what, his tongue or his life. Relax, I ain't a snitch. Well then, if you let me know my secret, do you promise not to tell anyone? I promise. Promise. Won't tell the cell. Okay, I guess I'll trust you. Keeping a secret is killing me anyway. City crew doing some work around the manhole cover in the children's park. That's when I found it. Found what? A subterranean pleasure district, but they only let in the super rich. Even then, just a few elites. That was all no religion, but it's real. How'd you find it? Well, I was sneaking a nap in the manhole cover when I heard someone come. Oh, I think it was the big cheese himself, the florist of Psy. He's the info broker who sold the shot on there. He was wearing some real flashy clothes, the kind you see in magazines in a waiting room at the dentist's office. And he kept going down the tunnel until he disappeared. And then I took a look like and I found a door at the end. Where's it go to? Don't know. I didn't open it. The hell? Why not? It was a really heavy door. I couldn't get it to bulge. I bet there's some trick to it only the florist knows. I'd rather keep my nose on my face than poke it where it doesn't belong. Stuff. Say tabloid gossip. No idea what the legend's truth begins. All I know is that I saw with my own eyes. Just remember, you promised to keep this a secret. Or I ain't tell anyone. Some guy isn't feeding me a big crock of shit. I ought to check out the manhole in Children's Park. Well, I also gotta get freaking milk for the cat now. Thanks, game. Do you have milk, sir? I don't want to go across town for some milk. Oh, they have milk. Hallelujah. Alright, I gotta get down the manhole, the hole again real quick. Is this it? No, this is it. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. I got freaking eagle eyes out of you. Spotting them all. Go down the hole. Give the kitten some milk. He needs some milk! Put them up a little. They should be fine now. Love, pal. Sorry for all the bother. Really meow. Is it? Oh, this is for me? You got a tiger strip cat pendant. Some kind of pen looks like it opens too. Huh, something inside a note. Belongs to the theater, wood grain floor. The hell does that mean? Can't do much with this, so you can have it back, but thanks for the gesture. Meow. Huh? You too. White cat pendant. Another pendant. This one's note inside too. Bone poster, 4 green X's. Check the wall. What is this crap? Hey, did it say did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. Let me see. Whoa, we might have really hit the jackpot. Here, thought it was just a couple flea-bitten cats. Maybe they're the geese that laid the golden eggs. We found them first, you know. That means the note belonged to us. It's the reason these fellas are friendly now. Don't listen to them. Pal, you go ahead and take those pendants. What in tarnation? Darn fool! I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but do you want me to follow these directions? Well, guess I'll check it out when the mood strikes. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look. Seem like they like you just fine now. I can't take him, so treat him good, alright? You bet. Alright, well, the kittens are happy now. Alright, back to work. That was a side mission I did not want to do, but I felt bad for the cats, okay? I felt bad. Normally, I wouldn't waste my time. Unless I know the sub-stories are really good and are worth my time. Because I've already played them, and I want to actually kind of just show them off. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. The fuck is going on here? Cause some hard cash here. I've gotten used with you without it. The hell do you think you're doing? I don't take a genius to figure out you two are Yakuza. Keep moving, asshole. In your damn business. It is now. You got a dozen out here, and none of them want to see you guys messed up. I appreciate what you're trying to do, sir, but stay out of this, please. It has nothing to do with you. I think that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, son. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please have mercy on me, sir. Ugh. Way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Ari, you still owe $500,000 tribute. Pay quick, you're gonna be paying with your pinky. Got it? The fuck is that that's flashing by him? Ariane, is it? What was all that about? Who are you? Don't matter. Just next Yakuza looking out for one of his own. Huh. It's been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget about it, yeah? Now tell me, what was the punk beating up for? It's kind of embarrassing. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down in Tenkayachi's alley. It's for more time to come up with an unpaid family tribute, but it seems to have rubbed him the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clever. Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention boatload more class. How'd a guy like you end up your boss? I'm older, yes, but I've spent at least a decade longer in the family. But the Katagiri-san is a patriarch's a wonder boy. Him? Yeah, don't say. It's not surprising. Katagiri-san rakes in far more cash to the family. It's like chasing yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, my friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual in that intellectual stuff. More and more, we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Smack the sack around a bit. He'll change his tune. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially, and besides, he's my superior. Regardless of how he got there, there's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with you there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. Sorry. I'm getting some more water here. Like I said, it's very warm. It's alright. Really. I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, you drum up some cash. Money, money, money. This world is even colder than I remember. Him. Adi said his family office is down Kanachi area, right? Might be worth paying them a visit. Bro, you're just coming up with a billion different names to go and check in on. I don't know what the thing is. Oh. Get down that manhole cover. You're in my way. Yo, this is our turn. We don't do shit for you. Haha, I get it. I bet the pops here lives down there. Like a sewer rat. That's freaking hilarious. We'll let you through though, but you'll have to pay the toll to get in this hole. And if I don't, haha, then we'll beat you into a bloody pulp. That's right. So I suggest you pay up, pops. What a joke. Fucking excuse me? You just screwed with the wrong crew. Shut your trap and let's just go. I want to see you try to beat me to a bloody pulp. Yes, for it, old man. Focus on the guy with the bat. It's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass. I focused on you two people for a reason. And it wasn't so you can get back up quickly. Get up. I picked him up in his leg and then kicked him in the face. Sorry, no more, please. Yeah, we don't want any more trouble. Just shut up and step aside. I don't want to see you around Camarucho no more. Yes, sir, we're out of here. Fucking losers. Learn to punch. Such making about how you guys holding our roof from these vandals go various areas in Camarucho. It's an interesting thing that they've developed here, with him being like a sewer man. Very nice. Soft garbage. Wow. Hey, gentlemen. Wait, I've been here before. I think there was a doctor down here. I don't know. I think it was something we tried to help a homeless man get better, and there was a homeless doc. Oh, no problem at all then. We got in here. Hell is this with this place? It means he's right back where he started. He hasn't moved at all. Ah, there you are. Who in the goddamn... I've been waiting for you, Sajima. Good to see you again, Florist. Well, I've been looking for me. I've had an eye on you. There's something you wanted to ask me? Yeah. Sure, I'll ask about him first. Folks call you some kind of info broker. That they do. I'm a dealer, and the drug I sell is intel. Information on everything that goes down in Kaburucho eventually reaches my ear, one way or another. So, I heard Lucy moved out of Tom's place. Do you know what happened there? Or is that something you don't care about? You say everything eventually reaches your ear. Are you just selective with what you store in terms of knowledge? Or intel? I have a network of informers at my fingertip and surveillance cameras mounted around town. I got eyes in every nook and cranny. Wait, but if you're in a nice office building, let's say there's no cameras in there, there's no door, well, there's one door, but there's no windows. How the hell are you going to get any intel from that? Time for some answers. The deal with this purgatory joint. You know that entertainment area you saw came in? Kind of hard to miss. Well, I built it myself years ago. What you see, I created. Which those rich and famous come here from all quarter and taste the pleasures that they cannot get above ground. We cater to every taste, no matter how decadent? Gambling, sex, that kind of nature. Normally, potential clients are carefully screened before I let them in, though I made an exception in your case. But these pleasures are going to cost you. Just careful this place doesn't suck you in. Don't forget you're a man on a mission. Being here means there's something you want to know. Something I can find out for you. Yeah, I'm looking for Hideki Sasai, patriarch of the Sasai family, or at least was back in 85. You know where he's at? I do, but my intel doesn't come cheap. Name your price. Let's say 10 million yen. That's that a joke? I ain't holding that kind of cash, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. Wouldn't be much of an info deal if I didn't. Well, you do have another option. There's something you can do for me instead. Yeah? Let's hear it. Follow me. The Underground Coliseum. I fucking knew it. We had to fight. Only VIP members are allowed to spectate the fights here. You're not inviting me to watch. Exactly. I want you to enter the exhibition deathmatch I'm holding. Deathmatch? Heh. That right. That's right. A bona fide deathmatch. Not like the fake crap they show on TV. Two fighters in just a ring, only one walks out alive. I'm not going to force you against your will, but if you can't pay, this is your option. To obtain that info on your old boss. Fine, I'm in. Settle then. There's only one rule. Weapons and medicine are strictly forbidden during Oh! Medicine wasn't forbidden originally. Now, I suggest you prepare yourself. Come and see me when you're ready. Well, I'm fucking ready. Well, maybe I should do some upgrading? Do I have some upgrading I can do? I can. Yes. Enhanced throw. I don't really care about the throw. Yeah, sure, give me this one. Alright. Well, let's talk to him. Maybe save as well. Take it you're ready to the ceiling? I'm broke. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Can't be that much more difficult. Plus, we're in easy, so it's not going to be that crazy. Interesting, he had this in the first game, and then he went out of here, and Majima took over the place. Didn't really keep it running that well, and now he's back in here. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3,632 today's event, the champion in the exhibition deathmatch. In the blue corner, our challenger, Taiga Sajima. 25 years ago, this beast took on an enemy clan all by himself, and put 18 of their finest men 6 feet under, a true legendary hitman. This escaped convicts out for blood. Taiga Sajima! And in the red corner, our tournament champion. In the 6 months since his arena debut, he hasn't lost once in 100 fights. The ultimate fist, the unstoppable warrior. Give it up for our current champion, Ivan Bramovich. Oh shit, this is Rocky 4 and 3 all over again. God damn it. At least it's a fist fight. Makes it a lot easier. Today's fight will feature one special rule. No draws, no mercy. Only one will leave this ring alive in this brutal fight to the death. Now, the gong! I got a pretty good voice for that kind of stuff, I feel like. Ivan Bramovich. Bramovich. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, I can't use my big spell. He keeps doing it! Mom! He's cheating! Stop doing it! Jesus. At this rate, he might actually fucking win. I blocked! Oh, come on! I can't fucking do it! God damn it! There he is. Jesus. With him, like, constantly pulling me to the ground like the way he did, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna win this. Alright, well, we did it. Oh, come on, man. That's not nice. He doesn't actually want to do it. He was ready to kind of just leave him breathing there, but... Jesus. Alright. Alright. Damn. Damn is a big softie. A little bit. I didn't expect this depth from him. Seemed like he was a big gorilla. It's a crock of shit. Crock of shit. I don't think it was what you think it was. I think LaFlores is well aware of who you were and was curious whether he was right. The tournament was an excuse for you to be able to freely kill a man if you wanted to. I don't think he looks down on you for not doing it. An oath of brotherhood. That means we gotta talk to Majima now, probably. Hold up. Why? I had a feeling you weren't just another psychopath. The hell does that mean? If you had killed Iva, I would have denied your request. Excuse me? People come here to see blood, but letting my prize fighter murder each other would be bad for business. I'm relieved to see that there's some humanity left in you. Get to the point. I'll tell you what you want to know. Where Sase is. Sase is. Deathmatch back at the Underground Coliseum. It was a test. I fucking called it! What's that supposed to mean? I wanted to see how you'd act under those circumstances. I hope you don't hold it against me, but it was necessary. Relax. Ivan will survive. Hell, he'll be back in the ring in a week at most. But for now, he's in the hospital. That's quite a beating you gave him. At least I know he's alright. Now, as for the quest about your patriarch's fate following the incident 25 years ago, after Sase stepped down in 1985, the Ueno Seiwa clan put a hit on him, forcing him to go in hiding. Several months later, someone brought him down here to Purgatory, but he was barely clinging to life. He had been living on the street since then. What? You're telling me Sase-san's still alive? Yes. It was all we could do to keep him from dying. He's homeless now, but he's still in Kamurocho. I see. That said, what? He's probably, how shall I say, not the man you remember. Huh? I'll have him brought over right now. Here? Yeah, that's right. Bring him in. That's him? Do you know who brought Sase down here, half dead, a quarter century ago? It was Goro Majima. What? I can only assume Majima was trying to protect Sase from the Ueno Seiwa clan after you were gone. Oh. Oh. Sase-san. Boss? Boss. Talk to me. Boss! It's Saijima. I'm home. There's no point. He doesn't have a shred of consciousness left. No matter what you say, he won't be getting response. Boss, it's me. I'm right next to you. Boss! So, boss? Huh? Saijima. Boss. How did it come to this? Why? Why? Felt like the weakest why ever. I just had some time to talk to, had some time to take it all in. Yeah. Oh, you won. Thanks for letting me see him again. A deal's a deal. So what will you do now? There's one more thing I gotta find out. You mean Majima? Yeah. I gotta know what really happened back in '85. I want to hear it straight from his mouth. I spent half my life behind bars for nothing. I can't go without knowing. That reminds me, you broke yourself out of prison, right? It would seem the police are hot on your trail. Heard they got a wind of you being sighted in Camarocho. The city crawling with cops right now. Shit. You better lay low until things calm down. You still have that hideout, don't you? Yep. Then wait it out there for a while. You should be safe from the police as long as you stay on the ground. Then you look big enough to handle a manhole cover. This ninja's underground patches will take you to one of the Camarocho manholes. Using the manholes whenever you find them, they'll help you get back into your hideout undetected. Gotcha. Thanks. Interesting. So that manhole, I know, has been there in some of the prior games. In fact, I think I might have used it once in another game. But it seems like they've been much more deeply integrated this time around. But yeah, now we gotta go see Majima. I'm not surprised. Seems like the logical next step. Nope, nothing there that's worth my time right now. Hmm. Gotta stay out of the cop's sight till I make it to the hideout. Hey, wait, Saejima. Just watch your fight. It was impressive how you withstood the pain. I was moved. Who the hell are you? Oh, sorry, my name is Soreshi. I run a dojo in the neighborhood. What you want with me? Tell me the truth. I was hoping you could help me with something. Help you? Yeah, but let's talk my dojo. That way you can see for yourself, but really close. Do you have a little time to spare? Not right now. Sorry, I ain't got the time. I see. I bet you're a busy guy. No worries. Haha. Rats, there's no hope left. My dojo is finished. Fair enough. I'll go with you. Just keep it short. Great. Woohoo. Brother. I wanted to go back to the hideout desperately, and you're forcing my hand. You're forcing me to go. This place ain't bad. I knew you'd think so. I put all my hard-earned savings into making this way. I've been my dream to run my own dojo. Impressive, but there ain't no one here. That's the problem. The truth is that I only have one apprentice at the moment. One? Ain't enough to wash the floor. Exactly. It's a good location though, and there were a good number of apprentices at first, but everybody quit within days. Probably my fault because I'm no good. No good? Yeah. The truth is I'm a terrible fighter. I've never won a single fight. Not even once. Huh? So tell me. So how do you train your apprentice? With my theory on fighting. Theory on fighting? That's right. For years I've been conducting thorough research onto how to become a stronger fighter and defeat my opponents. Nobody can beat me when it comes to theory. I've come this far by believing in my theory, and as long as I follow it, I know I can train a great apprentice, even if I'm weak myself. But it turns out no apprentice will trust a weak teacher. Matter of time before this dojo is forced to close its doors for good. I've done my best to follow my dreams of training a champion, but to no avail. I see. It's hard having your dreams crushed by building such a fine dojo. Yeah, that's all I've asked for. Would you work with me to train my apprentice? You'll fight in the underground museum. I knew you were the one I've been looking for. Passionate opponent. I'm sure to practice. Fuck it, fine. Okay, please, let's just fucking get to it. Please, I beg of you. I can't fucking do this anymore. Call me Hideo. Hideo Kojima confirmed! Nice to meet you. Now, how are you training here? It goes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm skipping this. I really can't be bothered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is your favorite part of the game. I can't be bothered. This is not what I'm here for. Stop fucking talking! Jesus. Oh my god, there's a fucking menu! Ah! God fucking damn it. Well, if you ain't got the energy to last through a fight. Technique's down, speed is up. Speed is down, power is down, but technique is up. Technique is down, but speed is up. Power and technique is up. When I was playing, it's time for a meeting with you, but oh fuck. Can I go, please? Jesus Christ. You're pathetic, Jesus. The reason ain't important. The reason you do... You wanted to do it because you wanted girls? It's not the worst reason I've heard for it. It's a shit reason, but... Oh my god. Let me get out of here! I want to do this! Let me go, please! I beg of you. I have places to be. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. The game is telling me where they are, so that's very useful. God damn it! God fucking damn it! He needs to move! There it is. Alright, let's go. I don't know why the hell we're going to the rooftop, but sure. Are we going from rooftop to rooftop? Oh, the teacher's up here. This works. Fuck, there was a weird ass piano key there in the middle. Actually sounded like a... What the fuck are they called again? I'm forgetting the name of it. The thing where you have like two sticks with little things at the end, balls kind of looking thing at the end, and then xylophone? Something like that. I don't fucking know. Something tells me I've gone the wrong way somewhere because the arrow is not pointing where I would expect it to. What the fuck? He's out of prison? What the hell? Oh, so this is the way we need to go. Alright. That was very confusing. I thought there was only one way I could go, so... Huh, alright. Sky Finance. Hello! Looks like it's locked. Damn it! I wanted to go there. There's gonna be a cop right in front of it, isn't there? No. That's odd. Oh, there is a cop further down, but I don't need to go that far down. The hell? That's where it is. That's crazy! It's freaking crazy, my guy. When we get there, I'll need to save and we'll end for the day. And for the week. End the story mode streams for the week. But it's an interesting idea. I don't know if I actually like it that much, but it's a interesting idea to have him be like, oh, you can't be up in the street. It makes sense. You escape from prison. You can't just walk around town and do whatevs, you know. I get that. Still, it's an odd thing. I see something. I knew my eyes weren't going crazy. What? Oh, there it is. It's a very odd situation we found ourselves in, I gotta be honest. The hell am I going anywhere from here? The music's all weird as shit as well, so I'm really confused about that. I'm guessing we're going down here. I did see something shining. I got my eyes on these things, man. I got my eyes on them. I was trying to say earlier, yeah, we've been playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. I played through Pokemon Shining Pearl several times, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I wanna play through Brilliant Diamond. And I finished the Elite Four, and now I'm kind of just messing around with additional content, primarily trying to find or catch all Pokemons if I can. The big issue that I'm kind of running into right now, and it's kind of annoying actually, it's money. I'm having a hard time figuring out how the hell I'm supposed to make the money go around so I can capture all Pokemons in the game. The thing is, I found a way of like... Wait, are we just where we started before? We are! The fuck, game? But, I'm just doing extra stuff now, and I'm catching, especially the elite Pokemons. I've gotten, or the legendary Pokemons, I mean, sorry. And I got quite a few of them already. And I'm kind of just having a bit of fun. I found what has helped me immensely, and I should have thought about it earlier. But, I'm putting Pokemon to sleep. Before I catch them, essentially. Because that puts a status on them, and it makes it way easier to capture them. The thing is, when you come to when you go up against the legendaries, it's an entirely different ball game. With normal Pokemon, they're like, okay, are they the first evolution of them? Are they, do they look like weaklings? All right, cool. In that case, you can properly what the fuck? Where are we going? You could have gone where we needed to go from there. The hell? But when you go like first evolution Pokemons, the small Pokemons, child Pokemons, or whatever you want to call them, usually regardless of the level, you can catch them fairly easily. Oh, hello. Oh. Well, his boss isn't too happy with him, so I'm sure he's trying to make up for something. I was going to follow up with you eventually. There's no need to barge in and punch up homeless people here. Boss is asking for you. Word is two of you were bros back in the day. Wants to meet? Says to stop by his office tomorrow night. Where? Millennium Tower, you know. The eyesore scraping the sky like it's nobody's business. Fine. Knowing the boss, you'll probably get some fucked up shit waiting for you at the top floor. I'd come prepared if I was you. Hey, sup? Give a message to Majima. Best have some damn good answers ready. If not, he's getting his shit kicked in. You think you can go all medieval on the boss man? No dig, but he'll straight you up. He'll straight up kill you. See ya. So he'll score tomorrow night. Probably a good idea. Tomorrow's the showdown with old. Tonight's the showdown with old Majima. Still swarming with cops, Sajima. You can't risk moving above ground. You're meeting Majima in town, right? Then maybe you should rest here until nightfall. Meantime, I'll go scope out the best route for you to get there in one piece. Obliged. Just let me know when you want to rest up. I'll put. Guess I'll go. I got some time till sundown. I just gotta save, man. I'm fairly certain there's a save point in there, but I'm afraid if I go in there, it's gonna force me. To actually go and continue the story, which I don't have time for now. I gotta get the VOD uploaded to YouTube, man. But yeah, so I've been working trying to capture very legendaries. I finally figured out this like an area where it used to be like a it used to be an area where you would transfer Pokemons from the Game Boy Pokemon games. Um, in the sense that, like, let's say you catch a Rattata. Well, then you could go there with the game in your original Nintendo DS or DS Lite, um, with the Game Boy in the system, and that way you would kind of be able to transfer the Pokemons into that world. In the new game, it's much simpler because there's an underground system where you can capture pretty much anything down there. So that's really cool and useful. Well, folks, that's gonna cut it for Yakuza today. We got a good length stream, and I definitely had some fun. Did it save? Sorry, I'm still in the game my own here. Let me check. 2203. I'll buy it. All right. Let me go ahead and revert the screen to the correct size. I prefer saying that so that when it actually goes and OBS goes nuts there for a second, it's people are aware. We got quite popular in this one. Jesus. I got the usual refollow from gaming news. He's my king these days. He's the one who's going nuts, or they are. I don't know if it's a he or she. A Hana VTuber followed me, liked my overall tweet. and then the Monday streams tweet, and then the Wednesday tweet, and then no wait, that was last Friday's tweet, and then she liked as well as someone else liked. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What the fuck? The second person, I'm not even going to say their name because this is such a weird AI looking thing. It's... Oh my god. One of their tweets on Blue Sky here is people who fake their death are just awesome. And the picture includes a bunch of deaf people, including Pope Francis, who recently died. What the fuck? And then there's a bunch of videos and images where there's a sidebar where it just says the money religion. The hell is this? Can I go to church even if I don't believe in God? What the fuck? That's a weird one. Anyway, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. And I want to talk more about Pokemon Brilliant Diamonds. But I figure I can wait. For now, I want to thank everyone so much for watching, and I'll be back again hopefully here tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. I believe we're doing Marvel Rivals. I saw that there was an event that got extended, and I want to make sure that if I haven't done it, I have time to do so. So it seems like good solid choice. Yeah. For now, though, as per usual, I want to thank everyone so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday. Monday, we're back again. What if Here's the thing. We're kind of in a fun situation right now with this Monday schedule. Because we were supposed to have a whole row of streams during my summer break that didn't happen, including some Monday streams that didn't end up happening. Okay, we've set it as Goat Simulator. That's pretty good. I can work with that. Boy, I'm honestly kind of happy to continue. I got 3 cards for Yakuza 4, and it's the same fucking card. God damn it. I know one of them was Sue Tycoon 2, but I didn't get around to checking the website that I found for, I can't remember what the term was, but I found a website that supposedly has a working install for Sue Tycoon 2, which is the newest one of the 2 ones that are actually, in my opinion, good, and never have been good. If you want to come out here and say what is it, Sue World? Whatever the fuck it's called, if that's good, even like, okay, I can kind of see what is it, I gotta figure out. Planet Sue is the one I was thinking of. Planet Coaster, from what I understand, people actually quite enjoy, and I can kind of understand that. But, regardless, my largest issue that I have with that game is that it's practically impossible, if not impossible, to build fucking straight roads. God damn it. That's all I want. I am more than fine with giving the people the ability to build roads however the hell they want. But it drives me nuts that I can't make the path straight. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to make them just straight. That's all I want. It's not that crazy. It's not that insane. And yet, for whatever reason, I can't do it in the game. And I have enjoyed, what is it, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and I'm guessing Planet Coaster is kind of meant to be like a spiritual successor to that franchise. And I understand people like it, and I can see the useful in it. But Planet Zoo is just taking the things that I don't like about fucking Planet Coaster and then shitting on the wonderful memory of Zoo Tycoon 1 and 2. That hurts me. And I'm sorry if I hurt the feelings of the developers. They don't listen. But I'm mad about it because I don't want to love it. My hatred comes from a place of love. That's my point here at the end of the day. My hatred comes from a place of love. I want to love it. I really do. But I can't. But yeah, so I know Zoo Tycoon was one of the games we had to check out. I can't remember what the other one was. I found a bunch of games at a certain point. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. True. Full Tilt Pinball. That was the Windows game. Next card game, Sneak Peek, Tower Blocks Deluxe, Harry Potter and Order of the Phoenix, Liquor Island 2, Battlefield 1942, Lego Disney's Magic Artist Deluxe. I mean, we got Detroit Become Human. I don't know. My point is, regardless, we have plenty to pick from, and eventually we are going to get to the ones we were supposed to do. Can I still see the ones that we didn't end up doing? I think there were like 2 different ones we didn't end up actually doing. Let's see here. No, it's removed them, seemingly. Yes, it's removed them. True the Truth. See you in Steelport. So that was the week I went on break. And then the week I came back, I did Marvel Rivals first. And then we did the Star Modes Wednesday. And then the week after we didn't do anything. So I guess that first week we did. But no, that was on a Wednesday. Oh, right. That Monday we were supposed to do the Daddy Simulator game, and I couldn't do it because that was the day we came home, and I didn't do Tuesday, and then I guess I kind of just skipped it. The week after is the game I don't know what we were supposed to do. Actually, last week's game as well, because we didn't end up doing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, but that wasn't the game we were supposed to do. No, wait. That game was supposed to be Zoo Tycoon. Wasn't it? Discord. Do you have the logs? I need the logs. There's no way it's still there, right? No. If I didn't stream it, it's not there anymore. Well, now I'm sad because there's a game, I don't remember what it was, that we were supposed to play, and I didn't end up doing it. And now I don't know what it is. No. I'm looking through the games I have in my rewind folder. What could have been that I was supposed to stream during that summer break? That 1 week I can't account for. Huh. No. We've done Stanley now. No, we did Sim City. Civilization. Thieves, Purple Nuts. Whatever, Stardew Valley, Subnautica, Seducer, Certain Simulator, Trials we've already done, Watch Dogs 1 we did. I have no clue. That is incredibly odd. I should be able to trace back to something, but I honestly do not remember what it might have been that we were supposed to stream. Odd. Very, very odd. Because I know I moved some of the streams. Wait, was it just that? I know I moved the Daddy Dating Simulator once. Was it just the Sue Tycoon stream? It could very well have been that we were supposed to do Sue Tycoon that week where I didn't stream at all. And then I moved it along with anything else. Because I remember moving stuff. Could very well have been the case. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's what happened because I don't want to think about this anymore. So in that case, yeah, it's just Sue Tycoon we gotta get back to, and then I think we're actually just doing Goat Simulator Remastered on Monday, so that actually should be pretty fun. No, wait, we're not doing it Monday. I'm not sure if I'm streaming Monday. That's right. Shit. It's my birthday on Monday. I looked at the dates and it was like, oh, August 25th. That's when I've set the next rewind mode stream to. I was like, huh. I feel like there's more than a week until the end of the month, right? There's another 2 weeks after this week. It's because it's my birthday next Monday, and that's why I didn't put a stream in. Fuck, I don't know then. Can I say something as well on that subject? I said to my parents I wanted a new suitcase because my old one is kind of broken and it needs to be replaced. So it's like I'll wish for a suitcase for my birthday because there's some really nice expensive ones that I've been borrowing from my parents whenever we've been traveling together or even when not. But I couldn't get myself to actually find one I really liked. We even went to like an outlet store that had like a bunch of them, and I couldn't do it. And then there's something else. I can't remember what it is now. Was it the sound bar? I'm not sure. I then kind of remember being like, well, maybe I could do this instead, and then I don't know. I haven't really figured it out. I'm fairly certain my parents are just gonna be like, here you go, here's the money, you can spend it on whatever the fuck you want now, I guess. Well, yeah, I guess we'll see. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And, well, I gotta upload the VOD. And I gotta do some French. Can I do the French on stream? Just for the fun of it. Just like the one I'm required to do. I'm in a battle, by the way, in the league I'm in for first place. Have I fallen? Nope, I'm still in there. Yeah, I'm still first place. Oh shit! It's because the other guy has been falling behind. I've been fighting with a guy who's learning Norwegian. For first place, and he was the first one in the Ruby League that I'm currently in to get. He was the first one to reach 1,000, and then I saw that yesterday, and I had double XP, so I spent a lot of time just trying to not only get ahead of him, but get quite a bit ahead of him, and then I was like, maybe he's earned enough points, but someone else has come in now and gotten slightly more points than him, but I'm still above everyone. I got a friend quest between me and my brother, and he's fallen a little behind. I earned 871 XP, which is just around half of the available or what the quest is for. Meaning I pretty much won already, and he's just got 40. All right, let's do this. Are we guys ready? Are we ready to do some French together?
Bonjour. Je voudrais un verre d'eau et mon frère veut une tasse de café.
What the fuck?
Merci beaucoup.
I didn't understand half of that. I'd like to have a drink of water, and my brother wants a cup of coffee. They are probably not they're not in the toilet. The question is, are they on the toilet? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but generally speaking, when I'm asking for a cup of water or a glass of water, and for my brother a cup of coffee, I'm usually in the bathroom and knocking on on the wall to the next stall. It's a pretty good one. The other one is a bank. Actually, not unrealistic scenario, but they want me to say restaurant. Correct. I'd like a glass of wine. Oh, I want to double check what some of the words said, and it was like the sentence that they're trying to get is wine, and the options have, are they trying to say wine? Do they want wine, pizza, or croissant? I'm guessing it has to do with the words that's been used and what suits it best, but it's wine.
Tu veux un verre d'eau?
You want a glass of water? Do you want a glass of water? Hell yeah. Those good sounds you heard, that means I'm right. You want a beer with a pizza. Yep.
Une tasse de thé. Tasse. Tasse.
No, I had tasse. Yeah. 5 in a row, folks. We're in 5 in a row. Okay, I should turn like this so I can somewhat show you guys.
Do.
Duh. No.
Du.
No.
Do. Do.
That's the one. That's the one. We found it. That's perfect.
Un verre d'eau.
Avec. I heard avec. It wasn't. It was ver. Verre. Ver.
Un verre de vin.
Fuck. I know this is wrong. Divan. They're talking about wine. A glass of wine. Wine is like vin. Like in Denmark we say vin. The way they type it is the same way. They just say it differently.
De bière.
De bière. I can speak French.
Tasse.
De tasse. De bière. De bière. We nailed it. 2 glasses.
Ce. Que. Tu. Un.
Okay. I'm freeballing it here. This might be wrong.
Deux. Vin.
I was missing one. A ve. Ew. Water in French is ew. Ew.
Un verre d'eau.
Oh, what shit? Is it ver? Oh shit! I nailed it. It was an e, not an a at the beginning.
Un verre de vin.
De vin. So we learned that was wine, but vin. So it's like beat.
Veux.
Boom! We nailed it. Lesson complete. And I got double XP, bro. Hell yeah. No, I don't want to rate you. Get out of here. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my own. There's a maintenance breakup. Anyway. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow or Monday. Bye.